What's up, guys? Johnny here today with Team Legit, and we have one of the most exciting products that we've been waiting for quite a while. This is the new FatShark Dominator version 3s. There is a Dominator version 2, and there's also a Dominator version 3. This is the latest and greatest of Dominators. This is the newest one that just came out, and we got ourselves a sample here. We're going to do a quick unboxing for you guys. We're going to show you the contents inside, and then we'll have a follow-up video be posted right here. So if you click right here, you'll see the follow-up video of our thoughts and review of it. As you guys know, we brought you guys the first video for the Dominator version 2s and the Dominator HDs when they first released about a year ago. So we're going to give you guys another exclusive. So stay tuned. Let's crack this box open and show you the contents inside. So one thing that I noticed initially right off the bat, the new Dominator version 3s come in a white box, and that's really nice because it complements the white goggles. So usually used to come in a black box and would have, you know, some kind of display on there, but the new one, even the box looks elegant and it looks like you're getting your money's worth. Really quickly, want to show you guys the little specs and the description on the back here. This is nice on here. This wasn't on the previous boxes, but it's there now. You've got the model number with the description and the specifications. I use my tiger knife when I'm excited about products. Alright, there was a lot of anticipation and build-up that this thing was going to open up and there was going to be something so cool inside. First thing we got is the FatShark stickers, the decals that come with most of the FatShark goggles. And we've got a nice new, I want to say, carbon honeycomb design case. This case is a lot bigger and fatter than all the other cases before it. Before, the cases actually used to be about this big, just house the goggles. Now we're a little bit thicker because we've got the new faceplate. Alright, so there is the first opening of the Dominator V3s. We've got our handy dandy cloth here to wipe the gunk and gook off of the LCDs. We've got the two foam pads. These foam pads here, there's two different ones. They're different thicknesses as well. You've got one that's a little bit softer, and then you've got one that's a little bit harder, and then it's got harder foam on the back. So you guys can choose whichever one you guys want to use. Next, we've got the actual goggles here. As you can see, these are the FatShark Dominators. You've got the case here on the side where you can put your head tracker if you wanted to. The head trackers are no longer included in the goggles, therefore keeping the prices a little bit more affordable. And as always, biggest feature of the Dominator goggles, you've got your module bay right here on the side, so you can put your different modules, 1.3, 2.4, 5.8. You've got 3 different options for the 5.8. You can go with the next band, you can go with the race or the beta. It looks like the race band is the most predominant one currently. Big difference about the goggles, overall shape feels about the same. The sliders here on the bottom feel about the same as the version 2s. You've got a nice beefed up HDMI port here for your HD downlink. As you guys may have heard or know, the new Dominator version 3s feature HD video, 2D, HD 3D, you've got analog video, and you've got analog 3D video. You got the normal PS2 port here on the side for your head tracker and other expansions. You've got the on-off switch here. This turns your receiver module on or off if you want to use the input, the module that's in there. So we've got, it looks like an audio jack here, maybe to utilize with the HDMI. Your video would come in here. So if you're going to plug in auxiliary video, you'd plug in the video here in your barrel plug. We've got the new faceplate design here for you guys who were having issues with the eye cup. So you've got the faceplate design here. You just stick the little fan, the little foam piece on there. We've got a little fan on here with the start-stop button. This plugs into the 2S balance port, so you'll plug your goggles into here. The barrel plug goes here, and the 2S balance port will go here. This will fire up the fan. The fan is great for those guys living in warm climates or cold climates. When you throw the goggles on, they tend to fog up right away. This fan will help evacuate the air and make sure that the goggles don't fog up. Also, for those guys in the warmer climate, I have noticed with the faceplate that there is a little bit of cooling. You get a little bit of cooling on your face here, so hopefully you don't sweat too much. The strap is the same. Everything else looks pretty much the same. A couple upgraded features internally. The DVR now has a super cap in there. Before, a lot of you guys would have issues where you would get all excited about the race, and at the end of the race, you would unplug your goggles, therefore not writing the file. The new goggles now have a super cap in the DVR, so when you do disconnect this, it gets a shutdown command, and the super cap keeps enough power in the DVR to make sure that it shuts down correctly and writes your file. Another thing has been corrected, or I am told, is the DVR issue. It automatically chooses NTSC or PAL now, so when you get the video feed, it doesn't have that scraggly little lines on the bottom. Most of you guys had to upgrade and the firmware in here to make sure that it writes either DVR in NTSC or PAL. Another really cool feature that they've added here with the new fan, some of the guys were complaining that the fan would go in and it would just continuously run. There is an 8-minute timer on the fan, so when you hit the button, it will start and fire up for 8 minutes and shut down automatically. So if you forget to disconnect it and you throw away in your case, you don't have the fan draining your battery. Speaking about the battery, we've got the new upgraded 1800 milliamp battery included with the goggles. This is the new FatShark Smart Lipo. It's got a button on here to tell you your voltage and to tell you how much juice you've got left. So it's nice and neat. You've got now new features for the dog bone design to help make sure that they stay in your goggles much better. I know a lot of you guys, when you stretch your goggles on, the battery would fall out and you end up fiddling, things like that. So we've got that new dog bone design. Another little thing we've got here is the little case right here, or the little indent, so you can tuck that balance lead in there so you don't have things touching your face. If you do intend to run it with these goggles, you could just go ahead and plug the balance port into the fan and have it out of the way there. But this is really neat. We've got that battery there, 1800 milliamps, so you should be able to run all day, if not all weekend. I'll go ahead and stick it in here into the side of the strap here just to show you guys how well it locks in. Alright, there it is. So it's nice and tucked. As you can see, the band goes around the edges. And when you do plug this into here and this guy into here, you got all the wires out of the way. Alright, moving down the line, as you guys know, this is the normal video input cable for the FatShark goggles, and I believe if it's still like the same ones, when you flip the switch, it does output. So if you're receiving a video with the module, this will give you the output. When you flip the switch the other way, this will work as an input to, if you want to plug into a ground station or whatnot, you got the cable here. Speaking about HDMI, as the new Dominators have the HD input, got a quick balance charger just for you guys there. You've got a whole slew of HDMI options. The HDMI cable is now included. This is an HDMI mini cable that's now included into your goggles. You've also got an adapter for the HDMI mini to the HDMI full, and also an HDMI micro. This is similar to like an MHL cable, but now you've got different options so you can run these cables with, say, your Phantom with the upgraded transmitter video output. You can run it with your Inspire. If you guys have the Connex video feed, or if you have a standalone light bridge, or you may even have a Parrot AR drone. Either way, whatever downlink you have, you now have the options included, so you don't have to go out and buy a third-party piece of equipment. And lastly, we've got this nice case here that houses your goggles. It's got a little shelf right here so your goggles can sit in here and not be smashed and not be pushed out of the way or anything like that. So don't forget to click here to see our thoughts and review of the goggles. And I'm going to give you guys a little special bonus here. Don't forget to click right here to see the unboxing of these bad boys. And I can't really say unboxing yet because we don't even have a box for it. This is the new Dominator HD V2s. This is the new upgraded, beefed up version. We got our hands on one, so we're going to give you guys an exclusive first look at that. So don't forget to subscribe and check out this video. Should be following this video here. Alright guys, that is your first look at the Dominator version 3, the up close look. We gave you guys a quick tour. If you guys have any questions, don't forget to leave that in the comments below. If you guys like seeing these videos and us bringing you guys exclusive brand new products that are, sometimes even not out yet, make sure you click the like button and don't forget to subscribe so you stay up to date. I'm Johnny. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's go fly. This is a pre-production release. This is one of just a very handful of them in the world, and we got our hands on one. So we're going to give you guys an exclusive first look at the Dominator HD V2s. We're going to open this bad boy up for you guys, and the first thing you see is the Dominator HD V2 goggles, the same gray color scheme that they've got here, the white goggles. We've got the new FatShark Intelligent Battery indicator right on there. You just push the button, you can see where your battery is. You don't have to guess anymore. Put your goggles on your face.